Mr. Speaker, the rise in extortion in Surrey and the Lower Mainland is unacceptable, and I extend my support to the victims of extortion everywhere. This morning, I met with Premier Eby, and we committed to deploying up to 20 RCMP members to support law enforcement efforts. Mr. Speaker, we deployed 2 helicopters in the Surrey area, and in November, we announced $4 million in federal funding to bolster Surrey Police's efforts to tackle extortion threats. There are bills before this House, Mr. Speaker, that the opposition can support right now, like lawful access, to help us combat extortion in Canada.
The honourable member for Dufferin-Caledon.
For almost a year, Canada has endured an unprovoked economic attack by the United States and President Trump. Conservatives worked to fast-track Bill C-5 that was supposed to fast-track nation-building projects. Unfortunately, it hasn't fast-tracked anything. Not a single new project has been approved. Not a single shovel has gone into the ground. There is an alternative. The Conservative Sovereignty Act would repeal anti-development legislation. It would speed approvals. It would create economic opportunity for Canada. Businesses and provinces that invest will be rewarded. Why won't the Liberals support this bill so that we can lessen our dependence on the American?
The honourable Government House Leader.
Well, Mr. Speaker, it's good to see Conservatives finally coming around to the Liberal plan, which is precisely that, to diversify trade markets, to build our country up with Canadian steel, Canadian aluminum, Canadian ingenuity, Canadian know-how, and Canadian union men and women building our country together. The Conservatives' proposals were tested, had the ultimate test, a general election, Mr. Speaker. It didn't work, it didn't go so well. Canadians voted for the Prime Minister's plan to build Canada strong. That's what we're going to keep doing, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for Dufferin-Caledon.
Mr. Speaker, what they promised in the election was that they were going to fast-track nation-building projects, and that's one of the reasons why Canadians voted for them. But unfortunately, they haven't actually fast-tracked anything. Not a single new nation-building project has been approved. Not a single shovel has gone in the ground for any of those projects.
Bingo.
We need a new approach. That's why the Canadian Sovereignty Act needs to be implemented. It will tear down the barriers to building these projects. It will create new economic opportunity and create thousands of good-paying jobs. I mean, they've stolen almost every single one of our policies. Why don't they steal this one for the benefit of Canadians?
The honourable Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, we have nation-building projects going on right across this country. I would refer the member to his own province of Ontario, where we are in major developments in the nuclear sector, where we'll be developing the Crawford nickel mine, where we are going to build, Mr. Speaker, the North America's very first high-speed rail network from Quebec City to Toronto. We are going to build in British Columbia, whether it's LNG or whether it's the Northwest Corridor or Silicums, Mr. Speaker. We are building this country. We're building it big. We're building it strong.